Welcome everyone. Today, I'm going to share a story that will touch your heart. A story about a little dog who had nothing in this world, no mother, no home, but still found the strength to survive and rise.
From streets to strength. The story of a motherless dog. In a quiet corner of a bustling American city, where skyscrapers touched the clouds and cars roared endlessly, a tiny puppy opened his eyes to a world that was already against him. He had no name, no home, and most painfully, no mother. The night he was born was cold. Rain poured heavily, washing away warmth, comfort, and hope. His mother, a weak stray dog, had given birth to him and two other puppies behind an abandoned warehouse. But fate was cruel. She didn't survive the night. By morning, only one puppy was left alive, trembling, hungry, and alone.
Chapter 1. The tiny puppy crawled blindly, searching for warmth that would never return. His body shook with cold, and his cries echoed in the empty alley. Hours passed. Then something happened. A homeless man named Jack walked by. He heard the faint whimper and stopped. Jack wasn't a rich man. He barely had enough food for himself. But when he saw the helpless puppy, something inside him softened. "Hey there, little guy," he whispered. Jack picked him up gently and wrapped him in his old jacket. That moment changed everything. Chapter 2. Jack named the puppy Buddy. But life with Jack was far from easy. They lived on the streets. Some days they ate, some days they didn't. Winter nights were freezing, and summer days were burning hot. Buddy grew up watching the world from sidewalks and street corners. He saw people walk past, some kind, some cruel, most indifferent. But through everything, Buddy had one thing: loyalty. He followed Jack everywhere. He protected him. He loved him. Even without a mother, Buddy had found something close to a family. Chapter 3. Years passed, and Buddy grew into a strong, intelligent dog. But life had another test waiting. One cold winter night, Jack fell sick. Without proper food or medical care, his condition worsened. Buddy stayed beside him, refusing to leave. He barked at strangers, trying to get help, but no one stopped. One morning, Jack didn't wake up. Barked loudly. But nothing changed. For the second time in his life, Buddy lost the only family he had. He was alone again. Chapter 4. Survival Mode. After Jack's death, Buddy wandered the streets alone. But this time he wasn't a helpless puppy. He had learned. He knew how to find food in garbage bins, how to avoid danger, how to read people's intentions. Still, loneliness hit harder than hunger. Every night he curled up in the same alley where Jack used to sleep. Waiting, hoping. But no one came back. Chapter 5. One day something unexpected happened. A little girl named Emily saw Buddy near a park. Unlike others, she didn't ignore him. She walked slowly toward him. "Hi, doggy," she said softly. Buddy was cautious. Life had taught him not to trust easily. But there was something different in her voice. Something warm. Something real. Emily offered him a piece of bread. Buddy hesitated, then stepped forward. That small step changed his life forever. Chapter 6. Emily begged her parents to take Buddy home. At first they refused. "He's a stray," they said. "It's risky." But Emily didn't give up. Finally they agreed. Buddy was taken to a vet, cleaned, fed, and given a safe place to sleep for the first time in his life. A real home, a real family. Chapter 7. Life inside a home was strange for Buddy. Soft beds, regular food, warm baths, gentle hands. At first he didn't understand it. He would hide in corners. He would guard his food, afraid it might disappear. But slowly, things changed. Emily's love was patient. Her family was kind. Day by day, Buddy began to trust again. Chapter 8. Years passed. Buddy grew into a magnificent, strong, and intelligent dog, but more importantly, he became something else, a protector. One night, a burglar tried to enter the house. Buddy didn't hesitate. He barked loudly, attacked fearlessly, and scared the intruder away. That day, Buddy wasn't just a rescued dog. He was a hero. Chapter 9. Buddy never forgot his past. Whenever he saw stray dogs on the street, he would stop and look at them. It was as if he remembered who he once was. Emily's family started helping stray animals because of Buddy. They provided food, shelter, and care to many dogs. Buddy's pain had turned into purpose. Chapter 10. One evening, Buddy sat quietly beside Emily, watching the sunset. He had come a long way. From a cold, lonely alley to a warm, loving home. From being unwanted to being deeply loved. From weakness to strength. Emily hugged him and whispered, "You're the best dog in the world." Buddy closed his eyes peacefully. Moral of the story: life doesn't always start fair. Some are born with love, some are born without it. But your beginning does not define your ending. Even without a mother, without a home, without hope, Buddy survived, fought, and found love. Because strength is not about where you come from. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to share it with someone who needs a little hope today. Because sometimes, even the smallest life can teach us the biggest lessons.